Hi, everyone. I'm Steve here with Pastor Victor Brodt. Oh, he's over there. So, welcome, Pastor.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. So, I love Proverbs. We want to talk about a verse that talks about how God orders our steps. And I want God ordering my steps and establishing my steps, each step on the path that I'm on. Whether it's my exact plan or a slight variation, it gives me comfort to know that He's establishing my steps. So, what verse do you have for us?
Oh, we were thinking of Proverbs 16:9. The mind of man plans his ways, but the Lord directs his steps. That's a good one for me because I used to plan and plan and plan so much and think I had every step figured out. And lo and behold, something comes along in life and it's just not the way you planned it. And I think we all know the value of just being on our toes and being ready for what comes. And quite often, the things that I plan, it doesn't go in the same direction. It goes in a better direction. Have you had that happen where it works out so much better than you thought it was going to?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a positive quality to be a planner, but to let God maybe massage or manipulate that plan in the course of that plan a little bit. I have a heart after God, so I would think that my plans are going to line up with what His heart is and the objectives that He wants me to have. But I'm not 100% wise like He is. So if He wants to vary it and take those steps in a little different direction or maybe path, that's what I want.
We had a friend from an old church say, "Oh, why don't you borrow our cabin for a while in the mountains?" And we thought about it, and as we prayed about it, it just didn't seem right. And today, as I look across the mountains in Southern California, those mountains are just filled with snow. And I wonder how many roofs have just caved in as a result. There's people trapped there. I read just this morning about somebody that needed to have cancer treatment and they couldn't get out to do their treatment. It's just crazy up there. We have a mindset of, isn't that beautiful out there? This would be just perfect. But sometimes what's perfect in our mind is not the ideal. It wasn't the best for us to be there. And so often we get into these things, this dream that we have, or this thing that we want, or this accomplishment, or this goal of some sort that would make everything work out great, and it isn't to be had. And sometimes that's a lot better.
It is. We all, I think, have the experience where we're going somewhere across town or across the state or wherever, and there's road construction, and we get detoured. Well, when we're trusting God, you got to be joyful about that detour because I want Him directing my steps. So Proverbs 16:9, everybody, go meditate on that. Pastor, thanks for being with us.
And remember, every time something changes, there's an opportunity that God is putting us through for learning purposes and blessing purposes. Who can we bless on this different pathway?
Great advice.